That is the plan that they should have. Because again, from a SME perspective, they may be implementing something that is been there from last 5 6 years. But one thing to keep in mind is hackers have already figured out through social engineering, right? The third and the most important for SMEs is, even though they would have implemented it, the weakest link is always the user, right? And many countries, right, this has still been a problem where a small, um, let's say a social engineering could kind of compromise the entire account. And then that could be an admin account, that could be a non-admin account. Eventually the hackers are in, and there are many instances of breaches where hackers have set and done kind of reconnaissance for a very long time, and eventually they were able to do a privilege escalation from there, get access, create identities, and sit there and
Yeah.
observe, right? So that would be some of my input on SMEs, that they should mature, not just install and be there.
I think a pointer what you are giving is once an implementation done, there should be a review, is what you are
Mhm.
saying, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
I think that's the mechanism that we should look at. Uh,
Mm,
I'll go back to my CISO days or CIO days where we used to do is audit the access management policy
mm,
and the user access rights every 3 months.
yes.
So that's what we used to do, part of the IAM structure, and we used to say these are the people who left the organization. Their
Mm,
offboarding is done. Do you need anything that is there? Something like that. We need to look at. Those are pointers that we used to look at, and that's where I think one of the major pointers we were looking was to review every 3 months and then look at how do we remove accesses which are not required, right?
okay, stale orphan accounts, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, why is AI essential now in identity management, not just tool tech layer?
One thing is definitely AI has taken up at a very high pace, right, across the industry, not just identity and access management. We need to understand, although it is essential, but at the same time, there are two aspects to it. One is, I'll just talk about what are the uh, key things that we can achieve with AI. First is detection of anomaly, which is like a function which currently sits with the SOC team, right?